everyone. Welcome to another video for green smoothies. I noticed that everyone really enjoyed the first one, so we'll be doing many more. It's hard because a lot of my smoothies are basically the same smoothie, so it's hard to find different variations. So we'll be doing a slight variation today, but it's not too different from the last one. Okay, here we go. The first thing we need is our green. Now when I first went raw, I stayed away from cabbage, green cabbage, because the rule of thumb is usually the greener the leaf, the better. Like you stay away from iceberg lettuce, it's not very green, it's very void of nutrition. But cabbage, even though it's a pale leaf, is loaded with incredible things. This helps prevent at least 4 or 5 different types of cancer in a strong way. It also aids in digestion. It's slightly a laxative, so when you juice it or blend it, it has a small laxative effect. Not so much that you're going to have to go run for the bathroom, but it'll help move things along. It's one of the reasons I love green smoothies. And lastly, let's see, cancer. Ooh, it also is wonderful for anemia or any blood problems. It helps to build blood. First off, the chlorophyll that's inside cabbage, as well as with most greens, really helps with iron content and absorption. So there's iron in this, but it will be absorbed and assimilated by your body very well. So what we're going to do is I've already cut this in half, and then I cut it in half again so that you get a quarter, right? So this is a quarter of cabbage. Now, mind you, when you do your own smoothie, the ones that I make are an entire half gallon. So if you want less, definitely make a smaller recipe. Instead of a quarter, use an 1/8. Use your discretion. So if you were to squeeze all the greens down to the bottom, they should be only 1/3 of my blender. Now, unfortunately, if you look, it's more like, a half. So I'm going to have a very strong smoothie. I would take, if this was my first smoothie, I would take out some green. Okay, so there you go. Cabbage. Next up are apples. I love apples. They are fantastic. They are inexpensive. You can find them year-round. They are, and they're very good for you. Again, cancer prevention. This is like my cancer prevention smoothie. 2 or 3 different types of cancer. They prevent like crazy. These are Fuji, nice and big, beautiful. And also good with digestion. These, the regular consumption of apples helps with constipation. So helps you to go, but not quite as laxative effect as the cabbage. But again, don't worry, I won't have to run to the bathroom after I drink all of this. And let's see, so I did a Fuji, and I think this one's a Gala. The little one. Okay. Now we're going to do some oranges. Now, these I got off someone's tree. It's the beautiful thing about living in Arizona. Oranges grow here at this time of year. So the only problem with getting them off of someone's tree is that they are full of seeds. So I had to go ahead of time and de-seed all of them. Because if you blend a seed in with your smoothie, it will make the whole thing bitter. And I mean bitter. I have had to choke down more than one bitter smoothie because I didn't get all the seeds out. So make sure that you get all the seeds out. Now, the wonderful thing about getting off of someone's tree is that they're very unlikely to have pesticides on them. So these are what you call organic oranges. Yay! Free! Yay! And they are so juicy. Oof. Okay. I did 2 oranges, and they're small. Like, they are small, itty bitty. So, but very, I keep juicing myself. Very potent. Holy moly. I usually don't put oranges in smoothies, not the organic kind, because I hate getting all the seeds out, and this process is messy. Messy. Goes up again. And slightly time consuming. I usually just, quarter these and then go to town eating them, just enjoying it. But I'm not. I kind of wanted an orange smoothie today. And then I usually let my teeth and tongue find the seeds, so it's not as time consuming. Okay, that is a lot of orange juice. These are so juicy. Okay, gotta find something to wipe my hands off with. Okay, next is blackberries. It will be berry season in the rest of the world pretty soon. Right now, these are really cheap where I got them. So I got like, 12 packets. But let's see, this is 6 ounces, so a little itty bitty one. I'm going to dump the whole thing in. Now this, not only are blackberries, so good for you. Any berry is high in antioxidants. The darker the berry, the brighter the color. Now these are very dark and very bright. The more potent in antioxidants it will be, the more incredible the cancer fighting, the nutrition, fantastic. All right, and last but not least, a banana. Put some bananas inside. Now bananas not only make the smoothie very creamy enough that it's a good substitute for yogurt. Most people put yogurt in smoothies to make it nice and creamy. That's what my bananas are for. They are also high in potassium. Now potassium is wonderful and nobody knows why. See, when you exercise, your body excretes potassium through your sweat, through respiration, a whole bunch of other ways. So you have to put the potassium back in, and we never really replenish our potassium. Gatorade tends to have potassium in it, but it's an inorganic type and we don't get really that much out of it. But bananas are a wonderful after-workout snack, or, in my case, drink. So, bananas, blackberries, oranges, apples, and cabbage. This is probably one of my more complex smoothies. Usually it's like 2 fruits and a green, but every so often I like to switch things up. Now the fun thing about blackberries is not only are they good for you, but they're going to dye my smoothie. And cabbage is not a very strong or dark green, so we'll see what color it turns out to be. Okay, now you always add water. I usually do 1 to 2 cups. I'm going to do 2 cups. I like my smoothies to be very smooth and liquidy. I don't like them to be very thick. I would rather drink it through a straw than spoon feed myself. And then you need ice. About a cup of ice. Let's see if I can... Oh, I lost one. Okay, cup of ice. All right, now this is going to make an entire liter of smoothie for me. About 2 quarts, half a gallon, lots. I'm going to be drinking this all the rest of the day. Okay, ready? 1, 2. It's going to be loud, so I'll just mute this part out. Okay, so we'll be starting. Here we are. Now we have this gorgeous... Wait a second. There are greens in this? Yes, there are, but it's beautiful purple color. Love blackberries. Here we go. And here is the green smoothie for the day. Let's give it a taste. The true test. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's really good. Mom. The true test is this. Okay, honey, come here. Will kids drink it? Okay. There's my little angel. Okay, dear. Ready? 2 hands. Good girl.
Mama, it's good.
Yeah, you like it? You gonna get a purple mustache? And there you have it. There you have it. That is our green smoothie for the day. Well, purple smoothie. Hope you all enjoyed it. There should be a recipe at the end. And have a wonderful, blessed day. Tell your friends, share it. Let's get this green smoothie train on the run. Okay. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.